Hello everyone. We are gonna make some lemonade. Let me just wipe my screen off. I've got so much pollen on there. It's crazy. Okay, just want to share this to my news feed. And if you're watching, if you would love to sprinkle it, that would be appreciated. I don't know why I can't get into the video now. Let's just close the app and we'll try it again. Oh, and I just noticed on here that it says, let's are some lemonade. It should actually say, let's make. I was trying to do that with my phone in the holder. We're making it, we're not are. Oh, sometimes I tell you. Let's try this again. We will try this again. Where? There we go. All right. If you're just joining me, make sure you say hello when you come in so I can say hi back to you. Hey, Marlo. Welcome. Welcome. We are going to make a lemonade sign tonight. So this is our transfer. It's lemonade. It is a retired transfer, but I do have one extra available. So if anybody really loves this, shoot me a message and I will give you the details. Just gonna put that away and I'm gonna cut out a few pieces on here. Now, I like to cut them out on the backer sheet using a ruler and an X-Acto knife. And as long as I'm not pressing too hard, it won't cut all the way through the backer sheet so that I can put the transfers back on in one piece, which is awesome because then you're not wasting anything and you're not trying to store all these little tiny pieces. So that is what I like to do. But you have to make sure that you've cut all the way through. Apparently I didn't. So I hope everybody has had a great Monday. We went for a walk down by the lake. Man, the water's high. Just crazy. But the dogs really enjoyed that. And I did too. It's been a while since I've been out and just gone for a walk. It's good to do that once in a while. Not always, mind you, but once in a while it's pretty good. Okay, so we got that piece. Hey, Carrie. How are you? We are working on a lemonade sign tonight. Because, you know, summer's coming. And who doesn't love a good glass of lemonade? This is a brand new transfer for me. Oh my goodness, my eyesight is going. Not only is my eyesight going, but apparently my brain is going as well. I saw a friend of mine when we were walking down on the beach, and I was like, oh, it's so nice to see you. And we're like, because we didn't want to hug, doing the social distancing thing. And my son's girlfriend was with me, and we had both dogs. And I was going to introduce her. Do you think for the life of me I could remember her name? I've known Christina for like 7 years. I could not remember her name. Oh, it was embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And I apologized. I don't know how many different ways. But yeah. Pretty crazy. I don't know what's going on with my memory. I'm not even 60 yet. Oh, it's terrible. I'm just going to cut this. And I don't know if I'm going to do the mason jar. There's a mason jar on this transfer, which is really cute. But we will see when we get going. So I'm definitely going to do the freshly squeezed lemonade. And then probably do the lemon. And then a couple of wedges. And I am going to be doing this in buttermilk and bumblebee. It's two different yellows, but they go together really well. And I think that is going to look good. And then we're going to use black for all the words. Let me just do this part and that part. Perfect. Did you guys find this weekend went really fast? I sure did. It was crazy. Like one day it was Friday, and then before I knew it, it was Monday morning. Pretty crazy. Okay, I think, hey Paul, I think we might, oh no, I gotta cut these guys out. And then we're gonna have all of the pieces cut. That was weird. Oh, because I already did this piece. Guys, you're supposed to tell me. So I did that one twice. Oh well. Little sticky pieces everywhere. Let's get this done. Almost there. almost there. It was nice. Our son made us dinner tonight. Didn't have to worry about getting any groceries. It was awesome. Okay, we are ready to roll. Put that away. And now I'm going to get out my surface. And I'm going to do it on this board. So we want to fuzz it because it's a wooden surface. So let's do lemonade first. Now there's a big lemonade and then there's a smaller one, but I think we should go with the big one. I think it'll look better on the board. Hey, Georgie. How is the weather in Florida? I'm sad that we're not coming down there in July. That would have been super close for you. Put that aside. I'm just going to put this over here, a little bit out of the way. And this is going to be a tight fit. Let's see if it's going to work. It's a pretty tight fit. I think it'll work. It's going to be close, but it will work. Like if it was a 1/4 inch smaller, forget it. It would not have happened. So I'm just rubbing my squeegee across the silkscreen area to make sure that there's no air bubbles. Air bubbles are not your friend. Oh, nice, Georgie. It's really cold here. Like, unusually cold. We have the fire going in the fire pit upstairs. It's that cold. Just looking for my small squeegee. And I don't see it, so I'm just going to use my mini squeegee. And we're going to do lemonade in black. Oh, nice. We'll have a safe trip. I went down to the coast Saturday and came home yesterday. And I got to see my brother and my nephews and 2 of my grandchildren, which was awesome. And my daughter. And we kept our distance because she works in supportive housing. So she's around lots of clients all the time. But it was nice to see everybody, even though I couldn't give everyone hugs. It was good. Been so isolated for so long, it's weird. But we'll get back to normal soon enough, I think. I'm trying really hard not to get the black outside the silkscreen area. I'm concentrating. There's one spot there that just doesn't want to fill in. There we go. Okay, so we have lemonade done. So let's peel this. And when you peel your transfer, you want to pull from side to side or top to bottom. Never from the corners, because it will stretch your silkscreen transfer and then you're not going to be happy. You'll be very sad. I'm just going to give this a dry. I'm using a heat gun, but you can totally use a blow dryer. I just like this because it's quieter and it does it a lot faster. Now, we want to, I think I'm going to put fresh squeezed up here. Get that out of the way. And you want to make sure you fuzz, especially when it's a new transfer. And the reason that we fuzz is we want to add a little bit of lint to the back of the transfer so that it doesn't stick too hard to your surface. The only time I would not fuzz my transfer is if I was doing it on fabric. Then you want it to be super sticky. Okay. Let's make sure that that's fairly centered. And then you're going to press down on it, get rid of the air bubbles. Like I said, they're not your friend. And then I'm going to grab some chalk paste. Now this is a wooden surface, so it would be a one-time use. You wouldn't be able to wash off the chalk paste. But if you were doing this on a chalkboard, you could totally wash it off and change up your sign. So this one is going to be permanent. And then I'm just putting the excess right back into the jar. You don't have to throw that out. Which is awesome, so you're not wasting anything at all. Okay, now we're going to take this off. And remember, side to side or top to bottom. And I'm just putting that in my water bath. And then we're going to dry this section. Now, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to put them in the comments. And if you're watching on replay and I don't see them right away, I will see the comment and I'll reply to you. All right. Now, for the bottom, let's do, we're going to do this lemon. And of course, I did not cut the lemon. I cut the lemon slices. So let's just cut this. We will get this done. Okay. Perfect. There we go. And then get the transfer off your fingers. That is the tricky part. Okay, so let's put this back. And we'll grab this guy. And there's some leaves for this too, which is pretty awesome. I might do two. I'll do one here and then I'll flip it and do another one here. And then we'll put the leaf up in through Lemonade. And I think we'll use Citrus Splash for that. Nice bright green. Now I'm going to do two colors. So I'm actually going to blend them. So I'll put down some of this Bumblebee and then some Buttermilk. Put that down. Nice contrasting colors. We'll just mix that. Just gives a little bit of depth to the lemon. I'm going to put this in one of our color trays. I can't put it back into the jar because it's now a mixed color. So you don't want to do that. So just into a color tray and then we'll be able to reuse it. Okay, I'm going to dry that because I'm putting the other transfer quite close to it. So I want to make sure it's really dry. If I was to put the transfer back down on wet chalk paste, it would just pull the chalk paste up. And then you'd end up ruining your beautiful creation. And then you wouldn't be happy. Okay, we'll put the other one right there. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to put some Bumblebee down and some Buttermilk. And just squeegee it across. Get the excess. Now I can use this for the lemon slices. There we go. And then the leaf is going to go right there. That's going to look so cute. Hey, super cute. Hey, Carol. Hey, Sue. You're probably right. I didn't. It's important to fuzz your transfers. It really is. And sometimes I forget. And when I do, sometimes I wreck my transfer. You guys are paying attention. You are on the ball. Let's do just, I think just one slice. And we're going to use this mixed color. And see how much I still have left? A little really goes a long way. And I did it again, Sue. I just did it again. I feel like I need another slice. I don't know, excuse me, 3s and 5s. So if I add another one, then I'm going to have to add one more. Yeah. No, I think I'm going to leave it at 3. We got 3 there. And that is what we're going to do. Now we're going to do the leaf. And I'm fuzzing it. Okay. I'll probably have to do, I think I'm going to do 2 leaves, but I'm going to flip the transfer so the sticky side is up. It's tricky, but it can be done. So all I need to do is clean the transfer in between. Now I'm actually thinking that I should use a different green. I think it should be brighter than that one. So we'll grab a squeegee. And it's just a little bit, like a little really goes a long way. Put that on your squeegee. And look how much I still have left. Like, I'm not even kidding. All right. So we're going to dry this. And then I'm going to clean the transfer so that I can reverse it. Okay, that's dry. Now it's pretty hot, so you don't want to put your transfer back down while it's hot because it can affect your silk screen. So I'm just going to clean this. I'm using a Lysol wipe. Make sure it's nice and clean on both sides. And then I'm going to dry the transfer using the microfiber side of our fuzzing towel. So I'll just give it a rub. I don't want it to be wet because if it's wet, it will change my, my chalk paste. And I don't want this to get wet because it'll become liquid again. So this is tricky because it's sticky, right? Because I just cleaned it, which means I reactivated the stickiness on it. So when you do this and you're doing the mirror image, you just have to be really careful. So now I'm holding it straight across and then just lift up. And there you have the mirrored image. Get that off my finger. Doesn't that look great? Super cute. I say that about every project I do because every one of them is just super cute. I love doing them. This one would go really good out on a patio, especially the hot summer days and you're making lemonade. So cute. Now, to clean your stuff, you have a water bath and you would just put your transfers in there until you're finished and then clean most of the ink or chalk paste off your transfer. And then when the front is clean and you flip it over, you would use a Lysol wipe on the back. And when you use the Lysol wipe, it actually reactivates the adhesive on the back of the transfer, and that's how they're reusable. So the better you take care of your transfers, the longer they're going to last you. We say 8 to 12 times, but I had transfers that I was using for demos, and I used them for 57 times. So there is a long life in them, which is amazing. All right, that is it for my project tonight. I'll talk to you a little bit about our Club Couture, which is a subscription box that we have. Not really a box. You get an 8.5 by 11 transfer and 3 coordinating chalk pastes. And you get that monthly for $26.99 plus tax. It works out to about 32 Canadian. And shipping is free. And that gets sent to you every month. And it's pretty awesome. I can't wait to get this month's transfer. What I'm doing here is I'm just adding a little bit of distilled water to my chalk paste because it's a little on the thick side. So I'm thinning it down a bit. And the reason that I use distilled water is because tap water can have bacteria in it. And if you're adding bacteria to your chalk paste, you can actually create mold in it. I've had that happen to me. I forgot one day right at the very beginning, and I just added tap water. And our tap water isn't the best at the best of times. So that was a huge mistake. I ended up having to throw out the chalk paste. So distilled water is important, and you just thin it down to a yogurt sour cream consistency. And that is perfect for your chalking. All right, we got the jars cleaned. Oh, Marlo, you missed the finished product. Here it is. Isn't it adorable? It's super cute. Perfect for a patio or a deck or a front terrace. I think it's super cute. All right, so if anybody would like information on Club Couture, comment club and I will send you the information for that. It's a pretty awesome subscription. You can change up your home decor every month. It's awesome. Thank you, Marlo. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Lisa, I didn't see you pop in. Isn't it so stinking cute, Sue? Yes, Marlo. I love it. Yes, Georgie. I love this transfer. I wish I'd bought more. I only bought 2, so I have 1 available. Because it is adorable. All right. I am going to go spend some time with my youngest and his girlfriend and my granddoggy. They're leaving in the morning, but it was nice to see them. Okay, I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday at 4:30. I will be going live. I think that's working, the Tuesday, Thursday at 4:30, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Be safe and have a great night. Bye for now.